Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to Niaz Muhammad Online School Brahmanbaria. Again, I am present with you, Nayan Akhtar, Assistant Teacher in English, Niaz Muhammad High School Brahmanbaria. Dear students, now I shall present some pictures with examples. Dear students, notice the pictures. Here, there are three girls or students who are talking or laughing. Okay? The students notice the example. They said we are going to school. Another example, they said that they were going to school. The students notice the example. Here the student inverted comma is present in this sentence. On the other hand, this sentence there is no inverted comma. Okay? Last one, they said we are happy. Here inverted comma is also present. Okay? Can you guess what is our today's topic? Dear students, look at the picture and notice the example. Trupa says, I am a singer. Another example, Trupa says that she is a singer. Okay? The students notice the example. He says, I love music. Here, inverted comma is present. Okay? Can you guess what is our today's topic? Okay, our today's topic is speeches or narration. Okay? Or direct and indirect speech narration part 1. Dear students, after completing the lesson, you will be able to know the definition of speech, identify the classification of speech, change speech from direct to indirect. Okay? Now, I shall discuss what is speech. The students, we know that speech means expression. Speech is an expression which is expressed by the speaker. The students follow the example, and now I shall discuss how many kinds of speeches. Okay? The students, here is an example. Taleb said to me, I have done my duty. I have done my duty. Here, Taleb is one part. Another part is I have done my duty. Okay? Speeches are classified into two kinds, such as direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech means speech spoken directly by the speaker is direct speech. Another indirect speech spoken indirectly by another is indirect speech. Okay? Here is an example. Taleb said to me, I have done my duty. It's a direct speech. Taleb told me that he had done his duty. It's indirect speech. Okay? Have you understood what is direct speech and indirect speech? Okay. Dear students, now I shall discuss parts of direct speech. Okay. He said to me, you are my best friend. It is a direct speech. Here, he said to me is one part and another part is you are my best friend. There are two parts of a direct speech. One part reporting verb, another part reported speech. Reporting verb, reported speech. Reporting verb means out of inverted comma. Out of inverted comma. It is said reporting verb. and another part is reported speech. Inside of inverted comma is called reported speech. Okay, dear students, now let's know the basics of speech or narration. I have given a chart. Notice the chart and read the chart attentively. Okay? How to change verbs from direct to indirect speech. Okay? Direct speech. When this type of verb are present in direct speech, you have to change it. You have to use this according this chart. Okay? M is are. In direct speech, M is are given. It will be changed was were in indirect narration. Was were, had been, shall will, should would, have has had. It means the given sentence of reporting verb, reported speech, present or present perfect or past indefinite. It will be changed into past perfect, had plus past participle of verb. Okay. Can, may, could, might, must, have to, has to, ought to, had to, present indefinite, past indefinite, past perfect. Past perfect means had plus the past participle of verb. Okay, dear students, now I shall show another chart. Notice the chart carefully. How the subject, object and possessive of direct speech change. Reported speech and reporting verb. When in a reported speech, in direct narration, first person is present. First person is present as a subject or object. You have to change this according to subject of reporting verb. Okay? Here, I, he or she. We, he or she or they. Okay? You, me or us. When you is used as a subject, it will be changed I or we. When you is used as an object, you have to put or use me or us. Okay? Me, my, his or her. Our, their. Your, my or your. He, she, they. No change. Dear students, notice the chart. We know that if the third person is present in reported speech in direct narration, it will never change. Okay? Thank you. Now I shall discuss how to convert assertive sentence into indirect speech. Okay? Subject plus said to plus object. It is reporting verb. The students, we know that the reporting verb will never change. Subject plus told. Told instead of said or said to plus object. We know that the subject of object of reporting verb will not be changed. Then that is used instead of inverted comma. Then reported speech with desirable change. Okay, have you understood how to convert assertive sentence into indirect speech? Okay. Now I have given an example. He said to me, I am well. Dear students, notice the example. He said to me, I am well. It is assertive sentence. So we have to write told instead of said to. Okay. And then that instead of inverted comma. On the other side, comma will be omitted. Okay. He told me that, then I is first person. It will be changed with the subject of reporting verb. So he is put here. Okay. Then the am is was. Am is changed as a was and then well. Okay. Okay. Dear students, now I shall discuss how to change adverb. Now is present in direct speech. You have to change in indirect speech then. Okay. Tomorrow, the next day. Tonight, that night. Today, that day. Yesterday, the previous day. Last night, the previous night. The previous last week, the previous week. Here, there. These, that. These, those. Okay. Have you known about change of adverb? Okay. Dear students, look at the picture. Suppose he is Shumon. Now, I have given an example. Shumon said, I will meet you tomorrow. Shumon said, I will meet you tomorrow. Here Shumon said. So Shumon said, we have to write told instead of said, or we have to say instead of said. Okay. Then that we have to use that instead of inverted comma. Shumon said oblique told that. Then I is first person. So it will be changed with the subject of reporting verb. So here is used he. Then will be changed as old. Okay, old. Then meet you. You is second person. So it will be changed with the object of reporting verb. So there is no object. You have to guess object according to the subject of reported speech. Okay. So the object will be me. And the changing of adverb tomorrow, the next day. Okay. Another example, she said to me, I was ill. She told me that she had been ill. Why? Have I used had been? Have you understood? No. Here was. Was is a past indefinite tense. It will be changed into past perfect. So we have to use had been. Okay? He said to me, I have done my job. He told me that he had done his job because it is the present perfect. Tense will be changed into past perfect. Okay? Dear students, look at the picture with example. Mr. Bean did the best last night. Here inverted comma is present, but there is no reporting verb. How is it possible to change from direct to indirect? Dear students, you will bear in mind that when there is no reporting verb in a sentence, you have to make reporting verb. Okay. So we can present reporting verb. He said. He said. So it will be changed. He told me that Mr. Bean had done the best the previous day. Previous night. Okay. He told that Mr. Bean had done the best the previous night. Okay. Dear students, notice the example. A boy with a bag standing, maybe he want to go to school. I go to school regularly. It's a direct speech because inverted comma is present. Inverted comma is present, but there is no reporting verb. So you have to use reporting verb. You have to write reporting verb according to reported speech. We can use reporting verb. He said. We can use he said as a reporting verb. So the answer will be he said that he went to his school regularly because it's a present indefinite. this tense will be changed into past indefinite. Go is the base form of verb and went is the past form of verb. So it is past indefinite. Okay, dear students, notice the example with a picture. Okay, I visited London in 2005. Here also there is no reporting verb. So we have to use reporting verb. Here we have to use reporting verb she said. So the answer will be she told that she had visited because it's a past indefinite. This tense will be past perfect. Past perfect, had visited London in 2005. Okay, have you understood? When reporting verb is absent in direct speech, so you have to use reporting verb or you have to make reporting verb according to reported speech. Exceptions. Dear students, there is a boy, there is a baby. He says, my mother loves me more than her life. Says, the reporting verb is present indefinite tense. If the reporting verb is present indefinite or future indefinite, the reported speech will never be changed. The verb of reported speech will never be changed. Only other materials will be changed. Okay. Okay, here he says, my mother loves me more than her life. Reporting verb is present indefinite tense. So we can write says instead of says that. Or besides, we may write or we can write or we have to write tells instead of says. That instead of inverted comma, then his mother, my will be changed. His mother, then the verb is not change here. Verb is not change here. Okay, then me will be changed according to the subject of reporting verb. So him is present here more than her life. Okay, if the reporting verb is in present and future tense, there will be no change of the verb of reported speech. Okay, dear student. Now I shall show some examples. Notice the examples. The man says, I will lead a corruption-free life. The man says, the reporting verb is in present indefinite. So we can write the man says instead of inverted comma there. Then first person will be changed. He will lead a corruption-free life. He says, I am thinking about something. He says that he is thinking about something. Here verb is not changed. Okay. He says I am suffering from COVID-19 for 7 days. He says that he has been suffering from COVID-19 for 7 days. Here verb is not changed. Okay. Dear students, you will remember that universal truth will be not changed in indirect speech. Not only universal truth but also habitual fact will not be changed in indirect speech. Okay. My father said evil always remains in evil. Here, my father said that evil always remains in evil. It's a universal truth. So it will never be changed. The reported speech will never be changed. The reported speech is untouched. Only the reporting verb will be changed. Okay. Dear students, notice the example. The teacher said the sinner will suffer in the long run. Okay. The answer will be the teacher told that the sinner will suffer in the long run. Why the sinner will suffer in the long run? Long run is not changed here because it's a universal truth. Only the reporting verb will be changed. Here reporting verb is changed. The teacher told that. and then the reported speech is untouched or will not be changed, is unchangeable. Okay. Dear students, now I shall give you some homework. Do the homework, and after opening your school I shall check your homework. Okay. Dear student, write down the homework. Change the following speech from direct to indirect. First, the teacher said to me, the earth moves around the sun. Second, father said to his son, I want to make you a man of truth. Third one, he said to me, I was there in 1990. And next one is practice makes a man perfect. And last one is newspaper is a storehouse of knowledge, said the principal. Here, repeating verb is at the end of a sentence. So you have to use this repeating verb to the front of the sentence. Okay? Have you understood? I have discussed. Okay. Allah Hafiz.